so what it's going to take is I want to go... I mean, options doesn't matter that much, but I prefer it to be a bit brighter. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to actually erase this file. You don't have to erase it, but like I do it just so it's ready beforehand. You can erase it after the replay. And then I'm going to pick a replay of the speeder chase, which can be found right here. You just have to play through that entire thing. Doesn't matter how many mistakes you make, so I'm just kind of going to be pretty relaxed when it comes to going through that. You can notice the timer's not running. I think what we're going to do for Beat the Game with Trench Skip is that you're going to be required to show footage of finishing the speeder chase before doing the run so that we know that you did it. That might seem tedious, but I think it's just good for proof calling so that you can I think it's just like good in terms of proof calling to show that you did it, so there's like no suspicions to begin with. Oh, uh-oh. I don't know why I had such a hard time the first 2 times, but I'm just gonna have to mind that when I actually get to the attempts, because this is still gonna be in the attempt itself. I don't know why Speeder Chase itself isn't skipped when you replay through this and go through a new game file, but, you know, that's just something I'll have to figure out later. I'm not, like, incredibly worried about, like, getting a run tonight, although it would be nice to beat the current, like, trench skip world record that I have right now. It's slower than the actual world record for, like, a regular run. 1:15:18 is currently the trench run skip world record right now. Ouch. Ugh. Did I make it through? Yes, I did. We're gonna just... I don't really want to have to run through that with, yeah. You may notice I actually just kind of dropped my life there because I was so low on health that if I survive and still, like, nick a single part of the stage, you will lose and go back to the beginning of that section. Each of the sections load in 4 parts. Yeah, 4 parts. I'm not paying much attention to Twitch chat right now. I will soon. Okay, last section of the game. There we go. Ooh. Goodness gracious. Okay. This section is kind of stressful in an actual run because you can mess up really badly. I don't know what it is, but like the scout troopers have the tendency to be really really finicky, and I have not figured out as to why that's the case. All right, that's it. That's the speeder chase. So now that replay is stored in the memory, all we have to do is go to this file and start the game as usual. So with that being said, I hope you all enjoy watching a pretty cool speedrun of an obscure GBA classic. Honestly, I think it's a great game. I've had such a good time with it. Yeah. So, without further ado, let's get to it, shall we? Let's see what happens. I'm very curious to see what type of a run I can get out today. Also, you might notice Star Wars titles in a box. Alright. I don't have to do it that way, but I like to jump. Doesn't really make much of a difference how you jump through that area. Mostly because the game will push you back down, regardless of what you do. So I'm just going to spam A through this text. The text in-game, it's actually faster to navigate with the, with just A rather than just A-B combination. So that's what I like to do for those cutscenes. Artist jump in the game. Got through that, no problem. Okay. Yeah. With this section, it's not difficult. It's easy to overcomplicate it, though, so you just want to make sure that you're not making poor jumps in particular spaces. These fights are pretty simple. Just blast the enemies away and then immediately exit to the next area. Ooh, almost lost some time there. So whenever the Tusken Raiders are taunting, you shoot them. I mean, it takes one hit to kill them all. Doing that, if they taunt, that is. If they don't taunt, well, there's not much you can do about that. It's just... you can only do so much to manipulate whether they're taunting or not. I have not figured out whether there's like a guaranteed method to get them to taunt every time, but you know, that'll be a work for later. Oh, yeah, of course. At least he taunted. Okay, I lost a little time there, but that's fine. Okay. 1, 2, 3. That's just like a safe distance to travel up the ladder. Then we got the first boss. Blasted away. Nothing too complicated. And then get the rest of the hordes of Tusken Raiders taken care of. And yeah, we're done with that section. Pretty easily. We're going to lose a little time because I had a really godlike section on my run. Yeah. So with this one, we just kind of spam the A and B at the same time. This section of the game is what introduces one of the most stressful motions. It's the speed dashing, and yeah, believe me, it's super stressful because physically it's demanding. Okay. So it probably would have been wise for me to ditch R2 at the beginning, but I decided not to. So, yeah, that's great. We're gonna let him catch up, because if we don't... Oh, hey. Interesting. I don't know why the Stormtrooper was laggy in its appearance, and I still managed to get away with a... Okay. That is fine. We are not wasting any time doing that, because R2-D2 will still have to wait for the elevator. And again, because it's R2, we have to let him catch up. But once he's in range, we can bring him back in to the action. Alright, let's see. Good elevator RNG? Decent, I guess. It's nothing special. So yeah, every single time, we have to let R2 catch up with us, because if we don't, we'll get some text saying, hey, where's R2? Or something like, I don't have R2, I need him. Which is just the game doing what the game does best and trolling me in the most elaborate way possible. That is one of the hardest jumps in the game, save to the early jump. Okay, awesome. Alright, let's see how much time lost we have here this time. A little bit. 2 seconds. This is such a tough section to get like a good early time save on, because you need good elevator RNG, and then you need good fights to end early. Alright, so we're gonna do what we're gonna avoid what we did last time. Yeah, okay. We need the health pack. Eventually we'll get to runs where the health pack is skipped, but, like, it becomes incredibly daunting to try to do it without. Alright, so with this, there's going to be a lot of the usual speed dashing the game, and then oh yeah, that's right, there's always one more. So it's important to know the groupings of speed troopers, stormtroopers. Oh, that's right. That chip. Oh, okay, alright. I was confusing one thing for another thing. As one does. Ugh. So yeah, okay, so there we go. So we just skipped an entire cutscene. That is a cutscene that can be skipped if you jump high enough. In the game, I'm going a little slow right now, because I'm a bit unfamiliar with the normal. What? Did I not enter? Okay. Whew. Oy vey. That can be annoying sometimes. Is it you're anticipating that the stormtrooper will show up and then it doesn't, and there's not much you can do about it? Nice. So we're just kind of trying to speed our way through the game. Sorry if I don't have much to say right now. Aiden kind of focused on the game, and it's harder for me to look at the game, look at chat while I'm, Okay. I'm losing some time here, probably. Oh, yeah, that's right. Unfortunately, the game will make you pay if you don't. That is very annoying. Okay, that was a safety heal. Okay, losing some time here. But that's okay. We're gonna bring it all back later. How much time are we losing right now? Oh, 30. For some reason, Boba Fett shows up now. I'm not sure why he shows up now, but he does. He's here, and he's there. Alright, so with this now, we've got obstacles that we have to run underneath. got the load quickly. Nice. So now we get a combination of both crouches and speed dashes that we have to do. Oops. I let him take some of my HP. What? Oh, that's right. I forgot. I ran out of some blaster HP. I really do need Twitch chat in front of me for this section. Because I really can't focus on the game. Oh, hey, hello. That does not normally happen to me. I forgot how this game works sometimes. What? Oh, that's right, yeah. Ugh. Annoying formations and stormtrooper patterns. Not much you can do about it. I lost some time, didn't I? That was a very big time loss. Am I doing this right? Okay. It annoys me that I don't remember half the stormtrooper patterns, but it has to do with the fact that I'm, like, super rusty. Oh, okay. Ooh. Oh, that's right, yeah. Oh, yep. I forget how far these corridors go sometimes. Stop that, turret. That is very annoying. Ugh. Incredibly annoying. Ugh. This is probably one of the most annoying sections of, like, the game early on in Episode 4. Because you can lose so much time if you don't properly get the hordes all taken care of in certain ways. Oh, that was really slow. Where? Man. I can never catch a break with this game. Alright, one more section before we get to R2-D2, because, you know, the game wants us to suffer. Fun fact, if you stay diagonally of the turrets, right underneath them, but not exactly underneath them, you can avoid them. Oh, hey. Whoops. close. Okay. Wait, is that even a time save? It might be. Could be. Do I don't even know if that was necessary. It doesn't matter. R2-D2 is very slow, so you will lose track of him very easily. Alright, come down here, R2. We're losing some time, of course. What else will we be doing in a game where I'm rusty as a garbage can? Alright, come back. Come back here. Alright, this way, buddy. Oh, that's right. Yeah, how soon I forget. This part of the Death Star was handled pretty poorly, so, you know, we're gonna have to wait for our lovely little astromech droid. Because, why wouldn't we? How much time am I... okay, alright. Oh, wow, I'm down a full minute? That's crazy, man. Alright, let's see if I can make up for the time saved later. So this section's just blast away, and pay attention to when the last hordes are done. Ouch. So I'm just going to kind of rush my way through here. Then we got this lovely little cutscene where you blast the area at the top. I waited a little bit too long, so I'm saving it. I'm losing a second. We don't have to do much here. We just have to blast away. The next section is going to be a lot more nerve-wracking, because the TIE Fighter roundup can still lose me plenty of time. Alright, this one's pretty much rehearsed until you get to the last rush. Alright, stay even. That's good to know. So we're actually about the same time as my current personal record, yeah. Ugh. Alright, TIE Fighter roundup. This one's pretty simple. Just kind of fly towards them slowly and gracefully. You cannot zoom towards them, as rather you need to round them up very carefully. Alright, 27 more to go. Ugh, that's annoying. Alright. Okay. A TIE Fighter roundup is so annoying. This is a pain. Probably should have said Twitch chat on my phone so I could look at them directly. Oh, they're in 4 different directions? I'm mildly inconvenienced by this. Oh, that's extremely inconvenient. Oh, that's even worse. Okay. How they all appeared at once is beyond me, but I should never doubt the TIE Fighter's ability to troll me when it's most important for me to live. Alright, buddy. Come back here. There we go. Conveniently enough. It's actually really good to just, like, run your entire HP down on the last horde. Alright. If we did everything right, there should be Darth Vader coming up next. Let's see what happens. Did I get it right? Yes, we did. Okay. Should be consistent every time. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's get Twitch chat started up in this one. Episode 5. Let's see what we do, man. This is a pretty crucial episode, along with episode 6. Alright, this one, just like the whole name of the game is Don't Fall. Ugh. The Wampas have pretty simple patterns to follow. Really, the name of the game is just to cross-chop them. So, this is not a worrying mode in the most part. For the most part, this one's pretty simple, but the thing that you have to worry about is pits. So I took that pretty easy, as you can see. I'm going to lose a little time here. Oh, actually, we're doing okay. I thought I was going to lose more time. But it turns out I didn't. So this one's just simple uppercuts. And then you lunge back and forth to take out the snow troopers. And then this one is really simple. As long as you use your blaster. Yes. So I'm actually going to handle this separately. Alright, there's one pit that we have to watch out for. Yeah, that one. And then we just rush all the way to the base. Yeah, like that. Perfect example of how to handle that area. With a little bit of losses due to some, like, minor movement flubs. But, yeah. A very solid run. So, yeah. Don't get it confused. You want to move right away under that foot. Otherwise, you're losing 5 seconds right there. And you'll want to rush and grab the health pack, because it'll be very important in later sections. You will see very clearly why I'm grabbing every single one of them. So that is what we call the leap of faith. As long as you wait until, like, the very last minute, not exactly the most, like, very last minute, but you know what I mean. Like, you have to delay your jump just a little bit, because you will either fall into the pit or you will get killed by the foot. So, yeah, want to avoid those. We're not doing much with this section. We don't have to. We just have to go through one cutscene outside of the auto-scroller. Alright, one more leap of faith, and then we'll be good. Yeah, there we go. That's the hardest part of the auto-scrollers, those two respective leaps of faith. And I believe that should be the last snowtrooper in this particular section. So, for some reason or another, Luke looks like an old man. Your guess is as good as mine as to why that's the case. I don't know. Age and then some. Okay, we need to immediately... Yeah, okay. It's always that last one. I always take that section really easy. Oh, that's right. I always lose some time here. Okay, this is fine. Okay. That one always takes me off guard. But the worst sections of the game in Episode 5 should be over for now. Now it's just uppercut time. Hack away, hack away. Nearly 3 minutes so far. This could be even better. I could honestly be at 4 right now. But we'll get to that when we're less rusty. So the double jump is extremely helpful to have. So in this section of the game is really just watching where you jump, double jumping when you can, and using the force when you need to. Which is hardly ever until, like, probably the last 2 parts of the game? Really? Yeah. Alright. We don't need it very much. We just use it, like, in 1 or 2 areas, and then we move on, of course. Oh, okay, whatever. Okay, we're losing some time. That is what I meant to do the very first time, but... Alright. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna lose some time here. So now we're in Cloud City. Cloud City is kind of stressful, but it only is if you mess up some of the speed tech. Which I have not so far. Like, not the most significant ones. Alright, so this is the last section with R2-D2. We're not going to miss it. Last room with R2-D2 in the game. Feels good to be past him. R2-D2 always was a bit of a... Okay. That was a bit of a... Alright. Always a bit inconvenient. And with that, we are on our own now. Ugh. I'm actually going so fast. Woo! What? What just happened? What did I just skip something? I'm having trouble figuring out what if I skipped something. Oh, I lost some time there. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Wow, I'm surprised. Oh no, I lost some time there. Yeah, I made that same mistake last run. Yeah, okay. Gold split. I have never done that well on Cloud City before. My gosh. Incredible. Alright. Alright. Good first part of the fight. Alright, let's see how this sequence goes. This is kind of RNG based. Oh, wow, that was incredibly fast. What in the world? Oh, that was unbelievably fast. How much time am I going to save here? That is one of the fastest Vader fights I've ever seen in my life. Oh, wow. Unbelievable pace I've got so far. Even with how rusty I am. I think episode 5 has been going exceedingly well. Alright, time to take on probably my least favorite episode. Not necessarily as, I mean, maybe as a film, but to be honest, it has everything to do with just, like, the things that you have to do. Okay. Whew! I jumped there just like in a panic. Oh, hey, hello. First time loss of the game in episode 6 right out of the gate. That is extremely annoying. Alright. It would not be... It would not be episode 6 if I wasn't losing sometime. Yeah, I played that one pretty cautiously. Oh, right, time for the time loss to commence. It could have been worse. But we still have this lovely little creature called the Rancor. And I don't like the Rancor that much. Okay. Let some extra rocks fall. It's really important that I have a bunch of them. Yeah, that is why I waited it out just a little bit. Alright, time for the, So this is another auto-scroller. There are places where I could mess up. We're going to try not to mess up. That is the goal. Always a scary portion of the game, but fortunately we don't have to deal with it anymore. Very good. We got a few sections left to get through. It's not going to take long to get to the hardest part of the game. Okay, I lost a little time there, but that's okay. We are doing very well. And we actually saved a little time along the way, too. Pleasantly surprised. This is where things get scary, because this next section of the game is not cool. Oh. Okay. Ugh. Never liked that part of the game. Okay. First section done. That is a stressful section. can I get through this next section? Okay. Oh, thank the heavens. Alright. What? You're kidding. I was at the very end, too. I got destroyed by a pair of twigs. You're kidding. There's nothing greater to fear in this life than twigs. Who would have known? That would have been the thing for me to fear. This is annoying. I'm sure it's no secret to anybody that this is the most annoying section of the game. Okay. We're in the last part of the game. Okay. We are doing quite well for ourselves, but this is where the game could seriously fall apart. So let's try to avoid that as best as we can. Oh. Yeah. That is why that's why I feared this part of the game. So we always have to heal just a tiny bit. Whew. All right. Oh, this is where the stinger things begin. I don't know what they are, honestly. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. It's a good thing those, like, sections stop me in my tracks. Sometimes that cutscene does not end. There's not much you can do about it. That is one of the worst mistakes that I've made. No cap. Why was that such a tough thing for me to do? That's a cutscene, okay. Whoa. Oh man, that scares me so much every time. Yeah. Alright, well, we have a chance to world record this. Not by much, but still a chance. Gonna have to use all my health savings. Because I lost too much time as it is. Ooh. Talk about cutting it close. Right. Okay, we are gonna finish a run, finally. It's not going to be sub 10, I can tell you that much. We can try, but it won't be. I can guarantee you that much. I will try my best to keep it going. That's a little slow. The cutscenes should not take that long. Oh yeah, there goes the sub 10. All right. All right, let's see what the time is. There we go. First completed trench skip run, and it is an actual world record this time. Not the best, but that is a very good starting point, all things considered. Whew. Considering how rusty I am, I did pretty well for myself in that section. In episode 5 particularly. That was one of the strongest, like, episode 5s I have ever had. So yeah, there we go. Pretty big world record right there. There can still be a ton that can be improved with this run. So now we have a new category for this game, Trench Run Skip. Episode 6 was such a bad section. Because I lost a lot of time in the first section of Jabba's palace. Lost some more time in the forest chase, even though I did save time. And I lost a lot of time in Endor 1. So yeah. That went quite well, if I do say so myself. Hey, thanks for watching that whole time. I do appreciate it. So yeah, we're gonna have to we'll get a sub 110 run at some point. Ugh. So yeah, there you go, folks. First public debut of the Trench Run Skip. Very, very exciting. I'm glad it worked out well. So, yeah. I'll probably do, like, runs of this continuously, whether I do, like, a non-trench run skip or actual trench run skip runs. That the non-trench run skip world record is so daunting right now still to me. It's just with how rusty I am, so it's not something I'm going to be actively chasing.